Welcome to Thelia Flame Oracle. Hello everyone, welcome to this flame reading. Today we are opening with an invocation on behalf of the collective under angel number 82867. Let me love you down. We call the flame of return, the flame of intimacy, the flame of touch that descends. We call Archangel Chamuel, keeper of intimacy, compassion, and divine tenderness, whose presence whispers, allow us to be found and loved. We call Archangel Hanael, guardian of moon whisper and sacred feminine touch, who softens the edges so love may descend in beauty and not in fear. We call Archangel Raphael, the healing mirror that restores union and wholeness, body and spirit made one. We invite Ariel, the angel of courage and heart embodiment, to help our bodies say yes without shame. We invite Muriel, the angel of sensual flow, to guide how touch and whispers open our gateways. We invite Sachael, the angel of return and abundance, to double the loop of love that cycles back to us. We call Zadkiel as a hidden seal of mercy and gentle transformation. Love will not force us, it melts us. Angel number 82867, let me love you down. Ashe. Now we move into what is the cosmic spine of this angel number. And this is the primary energy of the spread, which forms the spine of this reading. The numbers themselves laid out across the table as cards. Card 1, which is the 8, signifies the return, what cycle of love is circling back. Card 2, the mirror, what reflection or relationship is highlighted. Card 3, numerical 8, amplification, what energy is being doubled or intensified. Card 4, numerical 6 for the heart flame, where tenderness or intimacy wants to show up. And card 5, which is the numerical 7, which is the spirit seal, the hidden whisper that completes the story. In the second part of the spread, we look at the embodiment rib. Beneath the spine, we lay the embodiment cards, the ribs that carry the breath of this code. The first row will be the body, the number 6 frequency, which is what our bodies are saying yes to, where they resist, and how they want to be held. Row B, which carries the spirit energy with number frequency 7. We explore what the spirit confirms, what unseen supports are present, what higher alignment is calling. And then we look at clarifiers between rows A and B, where body and spirit intersect and agree. With the guidance of the greatest version of yourself, the unconditional part of you that is untangled and soul free, we invoke that aspect of you here, along with the healthiest of your spirit guides in your lineage. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for the collective? For those who are meant to see this reading, let's look at card 1. What cycle of love is circling back in your life? What cycle of love is circling back? We have the crane bag, sacred ocean, declutter or clutter, making choices, choosing, sorting, bringing about change, healing, sacred ocean medicine. On so many levels, this could show up in your daily life in so many ways. We could be thinking of intaking more water. We could be wanting or desiring more watery foods, foods in the melon family, foods that are viscousy, that give the vibration of movement and memory. For some, even in the body, if you are in a coupled relationship, you could find that with a bit of tending too, and sorting out what is important to you, that your desire may begin to flow at a frequency that you never knew before. I'm seeing the energy of someone here who is of a mature age and having a sense of vitality, plushness, and flow being brought back to your sacred feminine area. We could be exploring ritual magic around fertility and tending to the sacred portal of creation, be that you're masculine or feminine. So this could be just grooming. You could be going to have yourself tended to. You could be getting waxed. You could be getting trimmed. You could be getting a mask done on your private area or your entire body. You could be choosing to be selective as well with whom has access to your sacred waters. And also, you could be observing dates and times that may be most auspicious for the soul to enter into intimacy here. Card 2, what reflection or relationship is being highlighted in this sacred medicine of the soul? We have occupation, a bit challenged. If this reading resonates with you, you may find in the future, or you may have recently experienced having to go back and count or recount something. What reflection or relationship is being highlighted? Work, attitude towards how we execute tasks to fulfillment, long-term bridges, a view to long-term gains. There is an ask here to shift our focus away from being so mundane, so focused on daily grind, and actually focusing on the more subtle parts of the self. We could be taking longer baths, longer showers. We could be setting the intention to be by bodies of water. We could be using a fountain if we have one. But there's a call here for the inclusion of fluidity in the way that we go about working in relationships, how we show up. Let me love you down. This is the story of you giving yourself permission to be loved the way that you need to be loved, in a language that you understand. Card 3, what energy is being doubled or intensified? Water flight, releasing. We could be having bouts of emotional release through tears, crying, swimming. For some, drinking healthier beverages. We could be juicing. Casting away burdens. We are in a space of really revamping our emotional garage, if you will. Card 4, where tenderness or intimacy wants to show up. Sanctuary. Tenderness and intimacy wants to show up in that space, that dark space within you, that space that is oftentimes not so readily shared. The inner sanctum, that sacred space, that space where the taboo lives. The kind of taboo that if it is to be expressed, it is expressed with self or with another party where there's established trust. Tenderness and intimacy wants to be expressed as something new, possibly something taboo. For those who may have experienced intimacy issues, because really this is about intimacy and being open to that flow. There may have been a way that you use to relieve yourself, yes. And the expressions that you harbor or you've been tending to, really, you've been growing in a very sacred space that has been just for you and the divine. This place is calling for a rebirth. It is possible that you may be meeting someone or coming into different relationship dynamics that allow you to express this freely. For card 5, the hidden whisper that completes the story, we have great fortune, a bit in the challenge tied to you releasing. You are anxious that this release that you are being asked to perform, to undergo with water flight at 5, you find it hard to really pinpoint at this moment what the great value would be in this experience, in reassessing how you allow love to flow to you. This energy of cleaning. This energy of love is asking for an open channel for things to flow in. There is an ask here by the divine for you to have room, create room. I'm hearing love is back. The cycle of love circling back to you is definitely requiring that you let go and declutter. There's also a call here to heal. For the embodiment rib, what lays beneath the spine, the ribs that carry the breath of this code. Let's look at the frequency 6, what our bodies are saying yes to, and where they are resistant. Your body is saying yes to the things that you are seeing. So you could be having dreams, premonition, visions, or you are very highly psychically active. Your third eye, your ability to daydream, to be in that Neptune Piscean energy. You are being asked by Spirit at this time to trust the visions that you see in the pineal, through the single eye. Let's look at Spirit, row B, the 7th frequency. We have honor the masculine and conchomancy. And I'll take both. What unseen supports are present? What higher alignment is calling? Respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. Seashell, divination, wisdom of shells. Things created quite similar to reefs over time. A very strong resonant frequency, as there is this ability to etch deep markings into bone or stone-like elements. There may very well be the energy of a masculine figure, could be parent, sibling, lover, that is being supported in an unseen manner. This could also be someone who has passed on and has the ability to communicate with conchomancy behind the veil. There is agreement here with light codes as well, with honor the masculine. The fact that we have divination, honor the masculine, conchomancy. Someone here is seeing something. Someone here is having visions. You have the gift of sight. And Spirit is saying that you are being supported in that the light is speaking for itself. And it's saying, hey, are you seeing clearly? Are you seeing clearly? I want to make sure you're seeing clearly. Let's see what clarifiers we can get here between rows A and B. We have shapeshifter, mimicking. Where the body and spirit is in agreement here is you have an ability to shift gears between archetypal energies. You may be a very dynamic energy structure when it comes to how you would be described socially. Calling, hearing from them. Yes. Ooh. Ah. This serpentine energy, in this case, I'm getting the sense that there is a call to sensuality here, and there may be an influence in your energy of almost, you may feel something whispering in your blood, calling you towards a different, a beckoning, a beacon. Someone here may have recently seen a tower, a beacon, a waterway beacon, safety, comfort. Yes. You are being asked to embody a different type of energy. So be that you're masculine or feminine, when it comes to your intimacy and how you allow yourself to be loved down, your guides are calling you to allow yourself to shift. You are not one-dimensional, and there is a part of yourself that you have been hiding that spirit wants you to let go out of the bag. They want you to go past your comfort zone in this instant. And in closing, we have regrets and mistakes. Whatever this is that you are hiding in your psyche, this has oftentimes left you feeling not only unexpressed, but in a place of regret and feeling as though the steps that you took landed you in the wrong spot. Your spirit guides are calling you to shift out of gear, to shift out of this space. And the phrase for this code is, let me love you down. The clarifies between A and B is, do you hear the calling in your blood? Are you seeing the messages in your dreams? Are you hearing your guides from the other dimensions calling you to a place of change, to slip on a new skin? You are being advised here with safety, comfort, that you can trust these messages that you are getting. You may have felt in the past that decisions that you made weren't the greatest, and so your confidence in yourself may be shaken, but you are being asked to have an unwavering trust in yourself at this time. Love is asking you to pause, to listen. Your guides are here protecting you. It is in your DNA. It is coursing through your blood. It is humming in the drum of your ear. It is calling you to arrive. Arrive in a place of not having to chase, by releasing in this new cycle of how you allow yourself to be loved down. Thank you so much for your time. Until next reading, that's it for now. Bye-bye. If you felt the flame, it wasn't just a message, it was memory. This is Thelia, Dragon Seer, Phoenix born, voice unstolen, truth untamed. Leave only if your soul has had enough. But if you're still burning, come back. And remember, the dragons, they're always watching.